Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Path English. My name is Mr. Bohdan and I am going to be your teacher and guide today as we take a walk through a neighborhood in Los Angeles and learn English at the same time. Here in the city of Los Angeles, we're going to walk up a street. You can see it's going uphill, and we're going to point out things along the way so you can learn different English vocabulary and different ways to use vocabulary. This lesson is designed for advanced beginners and early intermediate students. Please feel free to leave comments below and suggestions to see, so I can see how I can help you better learn English. Okay? Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Let's take a walk. Follow me. You guys still with me? We're almost to the top. Okay. Keep following me. We're almost to the top of the street. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, we did it. We made it all the way to the top of the street. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cross the street. We're going to go across the street to the other side. Can you see that over there? The other side of the street. We're going to walk over there. Okay, so follow me as we cross the street. Come on, guys. But don't forget, what's one thing we always have to do? Okay, we can't just cross. We have to always first look both ways. Using our eyes, we're going to look both ways. Okay, we look to the left, and then we look to the right. There are no cars coming, and it's safe to cross. Okay, here we go. Excellent job. We survived crossing the street, and now for the next step of our walk through this community here in Los Angeles, through this neighborhood, we're going to walk down the street. Can you all see that the street is going downhill? So we're going to walk down the street and see what else we can find. I got a feeling there might be some interesting things along our path. So join me and let's go down the street. When you're walking, don't forget that you have to look down and watch out for things that you can trip on. Do you see how my foot catches? We say it, my foot catches on the concrete. This is concrete. I could trip. You could trip too when you're walking. So be careful. Watch out for things you can trip on. Okay, I think everyone made it safely around that bit of concrete that was sticking up. I hope nobody tripped on that. But besides looking down all the time, you have to remember to look up sometimes. If we look down at our feet all the time, this is very sad. This is very depressing. We need to look up, be in a good mood, see what interesting things we can find. So let's practice looking up sometimes too as we walk, okay? Oh, amazing. In 1 second, I looked up and I found something interesting. Okay, follow me over here as I point out to you, something interesting that I found by looking up in a tree. Come on, let's check this out. Look what it says up here. One day something told me when I was walking to look up, and I found this in this tree. It says, this sign says, true friendship is a gift from God. I think that's something I believe. So always remember, look up every once in a while and see if you can find interesting things. Let's keep going. As you may know, we have a big problem in the city of Los Angeles, and you might have this problem where you live too. In our neighborhoods, we sometimes have, of course, monsters. And you have to be careful of these monsters as you're walking. So always look out for monsters, all right? They are scary. They scare me anyway. So anyway, I'm feeling a little scared right now, so I think let's get out of here, okay? Fast. Oh, hey, you guys caught up to me. I'm glad to see you escaped those monsters and that you're still with me now. Another thing we might see on a walk in Los Angeles are these neighborhood libraries right here that people have, where you can get books to read. You can be walking in your neighborhood and get a nice book to take home to read. While I was waiting for you, I was able to catch up on the reading. Got to about page 51, so it's good. I'm going to take this book home with me and read the rest of it at home. Come take a look inside the library and see all the books. There are a lot of books inside, right? Our vocabulary here, I think everyone knows the word book. This is a book. The plural is books. This is the door to the library, and this is the roof to the library. So these are a nice thing you can stop and get a book from on your walks. All right, let's keep walking. Now we're going to take a little walk along this street, okay? We're going to walk along this street and see if we find anything else interesting. All right. You guys are doing a great job, by the way, so far. Please come with me. While I was walking, I found a beautiful flower. So when you're walking, don't forget to stop and look at the flowers. And we have an expression, an idiom in English that says, stop and smell the roses. So this is not a rose, but it is a flower. But it is worth stopping to look at it, how beautiful it is. Stop. We have to stop when we come to a corner or an intersection between two streets, okay? Remember, stop, and we're gonna look both ways, all right? Look both ways. That's what we call a command in English, and then we'll cross the street. Okay, here we go. The car's coming, so we're gonna let the car go by first. We'll let the car, it's actually a truck. That was a white truck. We let it go by. Okay, let's cross the street now. Sometimes when you're walking, you can see things besides flowers, monsters, and books, and libraries. You can see beautiful woodwork, like this gate here. This gate is made of wood. It's made out of wood and metal. This part is metal. This is metal also. This gate, you know, it's a gate that opens and closes, lets you go into a yard. And this gate also has beautiful designs in it. We call this carving in the wood. We call this the designs in the wood. It's really nice looking. So as you're walking, keep looking out. Well, I got tired. I walked and I walked and I walked, and you walked with me. And now I'm pooped. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. So I stopped at another little free library and a place with a bench. I am sitting on a bench and I am reading my book. So I'm sitting on a bench reading my book. Did you hear me when that truck went by? Let me say that again. I am sitting on a bench reading my book and enjoying the evening. So this is where we will end our stop, or excuse me, this is where we will end our walk, and we will have another walk soon. So thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all again and going on another walk and practicing English with you. Thanks again. Don't forget to hit like and to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you soon. Take care.